These things happen, eh? Now, I'm surprised that Copenhagen didn't take a shot at me there. Very surprised. As far as I'm aware, the cities don't have the same penalties that troops do in terms of shooting over things, but I could be wrong on that. There we go. So, let us have a think about this. Akita is now working this tile, which is getting me some more gold, which has actually saved me the gold problem. There we go. See, war does, it is good for you every now and then. Okie dokie. I can start to move my troops now towards this this front line, which is very nice. I'm going to pull these composites back, move the spearmen on top of the citadel, and I'm going to just keep moving my composites nice and close. Again, these can all be, they all will be shot at, but I'm next to my own fort. I've got a great general. I'm in my own territory. Hopefully, fingers crossed, they should be fine to take a hit or two. Get me a little bit of experience. Wonderful, look at that. You know what, I might actually begin to take a few shots at Copenhagen before the actual catapults arrive, which might do me well. Okay, so you can see that actually they do have a bit of a bite to them. So I'll pull these composites back for now. We don't want them to die too quickly. What am I going to do? What am I going to do? Okay, we'll move this great general Leonidas. We're going to put him on top of the citadel. This composite will be able to take a shot. This unhappiness penalty is it's very annoying actually. Okay, this composite from the top of the hill will be able to join in. Actually, that's not a bad little place to have my composite there. He can see over the top of a lot. And this guy again, I'm just gonna leave him behind just for a second. Leonidas, you can wait there until I need you. Now he wants a peace treaty, and he's going to offer me gold. Lots of gold. That's what I'm gonna want. So iron and horses aren't just they're not gonna cut it. I want all of your gold. So let's start him at 800. See what happens. There we go. So just from this little war, I've managed to scrounge 800 gold from Bluetooth. I can heal up my army a little bit, get myself some catapults ready for the main offensive. So it's bought me a little time. I can't attack him for the next 15 turns, but that's fine. We can live with that. And here is the catapult. Way. Actually, within 15 turns. Oh, and I won't quite have Statue of Zeus, but I'll be on my way certainly. Moose and Carney. Again, now I can outright buy a settler again, which might be quite nice for me. Get myself another city, a bit more production. But ideally, I want to be getting some luxuries if I can. If I'm going to build a new city. And you can see a lot of these incense. I've already got incense. I've already got elephants, of course. At the moment, the computers aren't being very helpful in the fact. Oh no, they do have some gold per turn now. Here we go. So I might be able to start trading with them. And no, they don't have ivory. Now I'm gonna have to work out. Do I want luxury resources more than I want gold per turn? At this stage, I could still build some colosseums. I could still build some circuses. So actually, keeping my gold income up, I think is going to be more. It's going to be more important for me. So she's guarded. I don't think she's going to offer me 6 gold for a luxury, but we'll try. Oh, she does. Okay, that's fine. Sometimes if they're guarded or hostile towards you, they will either just refuse to trade with you entirely, or they will give you a little bit of a worse deal, but that's not too bad. We can live with that. So I'm going to purchase myself the settler, and I am going to build myself a circus, get myself some extra happiness. Wonderful. Move all my troops back to my borders. For now, fortify them. Fortify. Actually, no, I want to keep that. That's my important composite. I want to keep him back a little bit. I'm going to move my spearmen to the front line. Really, I want to be in a situation where as soon as war is declared, I can get everybody to take a shot at once at Copenhagen. Take it by storm. I could probably build a few ships to attack from the sea as well, but ships aren't really useful, I don't think, until you get a little further in the tech. Sorry, which unit is going on here? No, just get this guy to heal. Leonidas, just sleep there until I need you. Okay. So at this point, now we're not fighting, we need to be focusing on growth a little bit more again. So get this settler to where it is more important. Where did I say it was going to be? On this horse and on this deer. Let's go for the horse first. I'm going to move over to that. Composites, we're going to do that. Catapult, yep, I'll keep bringing him down. He'll be very useful. Spearman, fortify yourself. Wonderful. Actually, one thing I have just noticed, by giving myself 15 turns of time to prepare, I will be able to get the next social policy of honour, which is discipline, I believe. Now, discipline, here it is, 15% combat strength for melee units, which have another military unit in an adjacent file. That's quite handy for us, actually. That between 15% for the Great General, 15% for that, 30%, even in my territory, another 15%, 45% bonus. It's like my units are fighting at the level above where they actually are, which can be very handy indeed. Now, we've got some markets now. We can get mints and markets, which is good. They can get us some extra gold, which is well needed. And civil service was the next big tech we were going to go towards. Now, this worker, I don't want you to improve those horses because, as we know, we're going to put a city there momentarily. So let's start to build on some hills. Get some mines done on these hills. Catapult, continue to go in that direction. Now, let me just check. Is it possible to build a city down here in all the space? I think we looked at it last time, didn't we? And I don't think there was a space within 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, there is room. I could put a city here. Yeah, on this jungle here. Now, the benefits of doing that is if with the Shoshone's ability, I'll quickly grab all the land in between, and I'll be able to, again, as I mentioned before, fight Denmark in his own lands. So actually, this settler, I'm gonna divert you. We're gonna go down instead of up. Now we have got monument done, brilliant. So we're gonna get the circus done again. Now the problem is the circus isn't going to be very useful in Geschuti, because we've only got a population of 1. You can't quite see, there you go, you can see it now, population of 1. The local happiness is going to be an issue here. So a city cannot produce more happiness than it's got citizens. And as you can see, the citizens are 1 in this place. I'm going to get the worker to, you just hang out in Geschuti, the settler will be gone next turn, it's fine. And again, we'll get you to wait there, build yourself a mine here. Wonderful, wonderful news indeed. Splendid. So we're gonna try and use my the Shoshone's ability to the best of what they can do, which is to grab land as quickly as you can and then defend it like nothing you have seen before. Oh, brilliant. Okay, so the circus has been built in Timok, which is great. I think I am going to get a market built here to get myself some extra gold. Even though it's only 25% extra gold, you do get the +1, which is handy. So it does start to build up very quickly. The settler, you're going to move down here. Small diversion, but it's fine. And you, Mr. Composite, you can wait there for now. Again, I can move all of these troops around once I've got this extra territory down here. But until then, there's no rush. There's no rush at all. Let me just, while I can remember, let's just double check and see if my friends are... Oh, Isabella doesn't like my warmongering. You know what? Ethiopia is still fine. That's the important one for now. Let us... Okay, so these bison have been worked. Again, let's just start working the hills. Get myself some extra production. All these hills. Lovely hills. Okay, brilliant. This catapult is on range. Where am I going to get him to fire from? I want him to be able to fire from my territory, if possible, to keep him nice and safe, but somewhere that will I'll be able to actually see. It's probably this tile here, I think. And hopefully that will be claimed with my next city that I put down. You can see here Copenhagen started to build a road between their cities, but it's just stopped. I think maybe that was my war that did that. Ah, some swordsmen. They're beginning to tech up a little bit. Maybe I should have just rushed him. So I can either get myself 50% extra experience, or I can get myself extra melee strength, or I could stick to liberty and get myself... Now again, the workers, I don't really need those for now, so I'm gonna go for discipline. And this ability is really, really handy military cast. If you garrison your units, especially with a wide empire, you can get lots of happiness and lots of culture very quickly. It's like having a free monument in each city that also gives you happiness, which, actually thinking about it, later down the line, you're going to be hearing that again, because we're probably going to get honour. Honour? Oh, that's a social policy. But we're going to get order as a ideology later in the game, because that honour does work very well indeed for wide empires, but all to be explained a bit later. Okay, so